MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Washington Nationals. It's Game 1 of the NL Division Series. Next, Juan Soto is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. Rickard is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Baseman. Ben Zobrist.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The relay, and he'll reach second now with one away. Standing in, Odubel Herrera. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I tell you what, if you want to get a lead anytime, any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Zobrist rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now batting, Matt Olson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's a look over to first. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Jones, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Popped high in the air. Davis is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. And that misses ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
A little roller toward the hole. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sinker's low, but called for a strike. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
The right fielder, number 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Myers.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Drilled right back up the middle. Machado is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Fowler. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rickards under it. 2 down. Standing in, Trevor Story. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there. 2 things pitchers really love.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in now, Jonathan Scope. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Manny Machado goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And that's through for a hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in, Joey Rickard. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch on its way to Avila. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. We got him set up perfectly.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. This one's down to third. Longoria's there. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the way. So digging in now, John Ryan Murphy, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Now the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Jones. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Cue shot here out toward short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
The second baseman, number
Trying to
18,
pick things up where he left
Zobrist.
off, Ben Zobrist. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Center fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Just foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Myers in no man's land back there as he gloves it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-1. Here it is. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
Story has got it, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder, Odubel.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that misses for ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hit out toward second. Scope is there, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Evan Longoria.
Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Will Myers. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Eaton is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
4th for the Orioles. Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. At the plate, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And that misses. 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Hard liner toward short. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center. A base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fouled back. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Heading out toward shallow right. Myers is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now to the plate, Joey Rickard. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for
Dustin.
Washington, the designated hitter, Dustin.
Here comes
Fowler.
the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air after it is eaten. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, John Ryan Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Pedro Alvarez.
Pedro
looking to
Alvarez.
put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that swung on and fouled straight back. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Soto ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. In now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Juan Soto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Soto.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Rickard going back to the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball right side. From his knees, the throw, the tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Matt Olson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a move over to first. First delivery to him on the way. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And this is sliced foul into the stands and right, out of play. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Herrera. Still ranging back. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Scope. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Story ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. This is line to left, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Striding in once again, Will Myers. He started out the evening. Adam Warren. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Number 44.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th. Ready for another shot now.
Designated hitter, Dustin Fowler. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 57, Tanner.
Rendell Gritcher will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Here it comes on 0-2, and he stays alive as this is grounded foul. The 0-2 once more. Hard liner to center field. Eaton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ready with the 3-0. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in.
Catcher, John Ryan Murphy.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Rickard is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready once again, Manny Machado. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Machado.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Again, a 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Chasing after it is Herrera. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Mark Trumbo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Juan Soto. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line. Miguel Castro.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 46. Miguel.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Chopped foul wide of first. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rickard has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding into the box, Matt Olson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Brandon Kinsler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
60, Brandon Kinsler.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Taken in by Longoria. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. In now, Adam Eaton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And this one's in the dirt, and a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. Full count. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Evan Longoria.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And no shot there for Alvarez. It's past him, a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. So striding in, Will Myers. He singled his last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Fields will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here, as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rickard is under it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The tag by Avila, too late, safe at home plate. Into the box, Trevor Story. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored. Wow, kind of interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Story picks it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The shortstop.
Here's Manny Machado now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Story brings it in. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Now batting, Mark Trumbo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So coming to the plate, Joey Rickard. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Joaquin Soria takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Joaquin Soria
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in, Alex Avila. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Brett Cecil takes over on the mound now as he'll...
Brett Cecil.
Howie Kendrick will be called upon here to... Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside.
And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 3 runs on 8 hits.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Adam Eaton. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one's flared toward left center. Soto is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in, Adam Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Adam Jones.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get one.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris Davis.
He's set and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Jones is on his way home. And to score, the runner from second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Too low, 1-0.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 2-0. High pop-up. Story is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Batting sixth, third baseman number 24, Pedro
First
Alvarez.
pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Throw won't get him.
Batting seventh, the left fielder number 23.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Alvarez rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Batting eighth.
Ready now, Alex Avila. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Pereira's there. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Juan
There's a
Soto.
knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Herrera.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Cashner sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rickards under it. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Cashner. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out of play. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Myers. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. He singled to open up the ball game. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. On his way to second is Eaton. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. One out and a runner on second base. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Matt Olson. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. A quick out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Myers moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Pedro Alvarez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And here's Will Myers. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kachner. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. From his seat. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing. Striding into the box, John Ryan Murphy. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back. Still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in, Jeremy Hellickson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 0-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is in the air to left. Rickard is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Washington.
Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little tapper. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Joey Rickard. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 23, Joey Rickard.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Avila. He'll take the turn for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now in the box, Andrew Kachner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrew Kachner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Now a long throw home. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Eaton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. All right, back to Hellickson. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Herrera on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Odubel.
Now ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Odubel Herrera is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. After it is Jones. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Cashner sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So striding in, Chris Davis. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 19.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Davis.
This is line to left, and this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Gio Gonzalez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Gio Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. This is foul right side. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Full count now. 3-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line drive to center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Orioles.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sent on the ground out to second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Eaton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Will Myers.
Will.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Ready to take his hacks again, John Ryan Murphy, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Ball 2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. In the air out to left. Rickard has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Gio Gonzalez. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Dustin Fowler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Dustin Fowler.
Lays off 1-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Ripped down the line. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Brett Cecil takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 21.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alex Avila. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Soto is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Pitcher number 54.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Andrew Kashner getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Adam Eaton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another.
Leading up for the Nationals. Left fielder.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground from his backside. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it, and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Olson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Left field and deep. Rickard racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he is into second with a 2-out double. In is the 3rd baseman Evan Longoria. No hits in up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now a swing by Longoria as this is sent on the ground to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. He'll lead it off here as we.
The right fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Joaquin Soria is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
48, Joaquin Soria.
Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
First baseman, number 19.
Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. 13, he's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Manny Machado.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Jones rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will score the run from second to make this a 7-3 game now. Here's Jonathan Scope now, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt, and nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes, and a curveball that time that broke too low.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw goes to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in once again, Pedro Alvarez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Striding in, Alex Avila. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Alex Avila.
Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Danny Valencia.
Pitch hitting for Baltimore, number 26, Danny Valencia.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in, Adam Eaton. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired. Brad Brock comes on to start.
Now pitching for Baltimore.
Digging in. The switch hitter,
Brad Brock.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Will Myers. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Eaton, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping into the box, John Ryan Murphy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. In now, Joaquin Soria. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Clint Robinson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Robinson.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble, but he's done a nice job bouncing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and Tim Collins enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep.
55. Tim Collins.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now to the plate, Manny Machado. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Machado.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Here it comes, 1-0. Line toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second base
stepping up now, Jonathan Schoop. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's homered, and Mark Trumbo will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Grounded up the first baseline, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in and looking. Looking for more. Juan Zach. Burton. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And this is taken outside for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Striding into the box, Trevor Story. Darren O'Day. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Machado has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in now, Matt Olson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Joey Rickard. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Alex Reyes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Alex Reyes.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that into about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Story plays it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The catcher,
now at the plate, Alex Avila. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch on its way to Avila. Chopped weakly to the right, but it's foul, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
The pitcher, your attention,
Howie
please.
Kendrick.
Pitch hitting for Baltimore, number 7, Howie Kendrick.
Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Myers, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in, Adam Jones. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that swung on and fouled straight back. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he's safe. So now two men in scoring position. Drilled on the ground to short. Story scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So digging in now, Chris Davis. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hit back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Adam Warren enters from the pen to
now pitching for Baltimore.
In his the third baseman ever.
Adam Warren.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Rocket to third. But therefore it is Davis. He spears it for the first out.
A second baseman.
Standing in, Ben Zobrist. He went deep last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Zobrist heading for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's Will Myers. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Will Myers.
Chopped weakly to the left. Davis is there on to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. So coming to the plate, John Ryan Murphy. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Left side, fielded cleanly by Davis. Throw on to first, and the Orioles are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
The winning pitcher is Andrew Kashner. The loss goes to Jeremy.
MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. It's Game 5 of the National League Division Series. Game 5 of the NL Division Series comes your way next. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Liner toward right center. Jones is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in, Matt Olson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Striding in, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Davis now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Here's Manny Machado now. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Manny Machado becomes out number 2 this inning. Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now to the plate, Will Myers. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The right fielder, number 4.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rickards under it. One away. At the plate, Dustin Fowler.
Dustin.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to Davis at first, and there are two away. So striding in, Trevor Story. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Longoria.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Jonathan Scope. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Hit to third. Longoria's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. That'll bring in Joey Rickard.
Left fielder, Joey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Softly hit here to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And he lays off there 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Pedro Alvarez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is low, ball 1. Hit to first. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in, John Ryan Murphy. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. The pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jones is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a look over to first. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped foul wide of first. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runner goes for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rickard's on his horse. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Turned on down the line. There's one. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Jones around first, thinking 2 here. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Davis. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner at second here with one man out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Herrera. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Into the box, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here it comes. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Matt Olson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
And he is in there. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Will Myers.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. And no shot there for Alvarez. It's past him, a fair ball. Ready for another chance. Dustin Fowler.
Designated hitter, Dustin Fowler.
Tanner Scott answers the call from the pitching
for the Orioles.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
Scott.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. Now with the plate, Trevor Story. You got it. First appearance in this. Miguel Castro into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 3 runs already home here. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Davis is there for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. He flew out in his last at-bat. A Changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
For the Orioles,
now the pitch.
designated hitter, number 45.
Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist is able to get there. A quick out number one. Standing in, Jonathan Scope. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances, and they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Striding into the box, Joey Rickard. He reached on a single in his first try. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ball two.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Myers. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher,
coming to the plate now, Alex Avila. He drew a walk his first time up. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, John Ryan Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter,
ready once again, Juan Soto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. From the stretch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially a leadoff guy. Now, that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Paul Hamels is going to take over here in inning number
Now pitching for Washington, number 35, Cole Hamel.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now another 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Odubel Herrera.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Line drive to center field. Eaton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Digging in once again, Will Myers. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game.
Will
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Hit hard back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. He's
leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, Manny Machado.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's Zobrist now at second. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Now a swing and a fly ball. Myers on the move. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pereira's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dustin Zach.
Hitter, Dustin Fowler.
Randall Gritchett is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Randall Gritchett.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And the pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Adam Warren takes the ball here. Fields will come on now and pinch run. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Ready once again, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Fields is on his way home. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. Digging in to try it again, John Ryan Murphy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. From the stretch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Murphy rounds the corner and is headed home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Ben Zobrist. Now, he was a double play victim last time. Richard Blyer.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, Number 48.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Nice pitch right there. Two-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. A hit in 2 tries so
for
far.
The Orioles, left fielder, Joey Rickard.
High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Soto on the move, and that's the second out of the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Herrera. Still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Line drive to left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. On his way to second is Eaton, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So stepping in, Adam Jones, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set, and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Eaton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. Here's Chris Davis now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Cecil.
As a look, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Odubel Herrera.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now
stepping in, Matt Olson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. dribbled to the right side. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Darren O'Day enters to make an appearance.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 56, Darren O'Day.
First things first, here's a throw over. First pitch on its way. Will Myers is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping in, Fields. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Manny.
Brandon Kinsler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Washington, number 60, Brandon Kinsler.
Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit on the ground to short. Story picks it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Jonathan Scope. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. In now, Trevor Story. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So striding forward now. Evan Longoria. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. First pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Catcher, John Ryan
ready
Murphy.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. John Ryan Murphy stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A wave and a miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Juan Soto, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. He had some really good late action on that slider right there.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it 7-4. Michael Givens.
Then Zobrist. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is after it. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play. Now at the plate, Joey Rickard. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Left fielder, number 23.
Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Cole Hamels in line for the victory. Showed the lead hold. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Drilled on the ground to short. Story brings it in. And he's set down, one away. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now the 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Into the box,
24.
Pedro Alvarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard to the right side. And the Nationals will forge on. They're off to the NL Championship Series. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.